Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
Things just got out of hand.
It's not so much a sequel as like just, it could have been like the first movie, Doctor Strange. They don't put a 2 in it. I mean, most of the movies, I guess they don't really have 2s here and there, but it'd be nice to have just Doctor Strange 2. The Multiverse of Madness, I feel like, was just a multiversal tale of all these stories, and they tried to shove it on top of our boy Strange. And even though it seems like he's carrying most of the MCU weight right now as a fan favorite, I feel like this movie like took advantage of the fact that there were so many shows and shit that happened beforehand where it's like, oh, you know what? We're just going to focus on other things. Because, everyone that came to see Doctor Strange, obviously they don't really want to see Doctor Strange. I mean, this movie was as much as a Doctor Strange sequel as it was an America Chavez origin story as it was a Scarlet Witch / Wanda conclusion. I mean, it was like all three rolled into one. And it's just like, damn it, Marvel. I guess if they make an America Chavez Disney Plus show, I'm be even more pissed, because it's like, why did you waste this screen time on her? Why did you waste the fact that she's just traveling through universes and that's it? Like, she's just scared and running. I mean, the movie kicks off with her literally running and just not knowing what to do. And right when you think she's going to actually do something, she doesn't do it. And then she gets scared, and then, on the movie goes. But I don't know. It's just, it was just so unfortunate. And the fact that, I was really hoping Shumagorath was going to have like this crazy big role. And I mean, he was literally just chasing the girl, and then he just got stabbed in the eye. So it's like, man, all right. And then, if you want to sit here and say that this movie was so scary, I mean, maybe if you're 5, because if you're an adult, the 2 jump scares with the creatures, and then I forgot what the first one was, those, I guess they were good. They were like, oh, cool, because it's Sam Raimi. The man did do Evil Dead. But at the same time, if you're 5, maybe it's really scary because, you don't want to come to the conclusion that your mom is maybe actually some crazy Scarlet bitch. And, I mean, and the whole like lesson, the whole like life lesson of this fucking film, of the fact that Scarlet Witch never had to pay for any of her actions, and it literally took herself, one of her multiversal, just as powerful and understanding selves, to be like, hey, you like know that your kids are loved here, all right? You're gonna be okay. Just fucking relax. Like, it's just like, damn, really? Like, I was kind of expecting like the other multiverse Scarlet Witch to fight, OP Scarlet Witch, but it didn't happen. So I was like, man, I feel like that was a missed opportunity, but that would have been really cool. Other than that, the movie was fine. I found that it was unfortunate that, of course, Doctor Strange would have to sacrifice his good nature by reading the Darkhold to, end up saving the day with the power of dark magic, because it's always the dark magic that's good. It's never the light magic. I mean, I thought it was funny when they found the Book of Ashanti, and the minute they find it, Scarlet Witch is like, get out of here. What are you doing? What are you bringing that book in here for? Like, when they're running through the tunnel and all the doors are shutting and she's like blasting through them, and then they shut that last one and they just stand there. And you're like, why are you standing there? Like, why? Like, why are you waiting for an invitation to run? And then, of course, she doesn't even break through it. She just ends up on the other side. And it's like, oh my, wow. As someone awesome once said as well. Yeah, and then don't even get me started on the Illuminati. Like, oh man, like, God, the fact that Chitwell came back as the brother sorcerer, it is kind of funny that, he didn't do anything. Like, he was there, and then he was like, brother, and then he knocked him out, and then he saw that everyone died, he had a little fist fight, and then he just left him there. Like, it's just like, man, it would have been cool if he did something, or if he turned out bad or something. Like, he always turns evil or something. Like Doctor Strange maybe always can save the day, but he has to sacrifice himself and do insane things and take the whole world on his shoulders. But at least, like, he does it in every universe. It would have been cool if this guy was like just as mad. Baron? If he was just as mad and was just like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna become evil. It was just, but I guess since Scarlet Witch destroyed the Darkhold in every universe, I guess that totally sums that up of why I guess he couldn't be evil any longer. He's the only, Doctor Strange is the only one. No, because the guy's third eye and shit. But yeah, the whole Illuminati was just such a waste. And I hope, I couldn't believe that they made Lashana fucking the Captain Marvel. I was like, what? They made him black. Cool. Oh wait, well it's a she still, but at least they made them black. Oh, superior Iron Man, my ass. And yeah, like, you know, John Krasinski as Reed Richards. I mean, yes, you know, but damn you, Disney, for doing the ultimate fan cast and like fuck you to the fans. Like, oh yeah, of course we listen to your guys' concerns and genuine wants and desires for this, you know, cinematic universe that we're creating with your own favorite loved characters. You know, I mean, I was so happy, but, you know, again, totally underutilized, shitted on, and string cheesed out, you know. So I don't know, you know, I don't know. It was definitely like, well, he has no chance against such a character and I guess villain, but, you know, whatever. So yeah, you know, Multiverse of Madness, or should I say the mom. You know, it was alright. It was good, but it was could have been so much better, god damn it. But I'm so glad Sam Raimi directed it. I hope he can direct Ghost Rider. You know, I hope he does Ghost Rider or like a Midnight Suns movie or whatever. Like, I guess, you know, but it's like, I don't know. I hope they don't try to piece in all these other random characters to make like just bigger stories. Like I said, this was not Doctor Strange 2, right? This was Doctor Strange Mom versus Mom. You know, because it was an origin story for America Chavez. She's what is it? Hispanic Native American alien? Because she looks Native American, but I think she's Hispanic, but she's definitely alien. And what were people saying that her powers were border hopping? I mean, she has two moms. I mean, for God's sake, that one scene was just so ridiculous of like, oh, my moms. It's like we're in the theater and a couple people were like, moms? Ha! Dude, moms. She's got two moms. It was ridiculous. Oh man. I can just see summer, or I can see Halloween 2022 now of a bunch of fucking girls dressed up like America Chavez thinking that they're like something. And then of course it was the conclusion to Wanda. So if you're a fan of Wanda and WandaVision and you are on her side and that she had to take a whole town under her spell and, you know, practically enslave a whole town mentally just because she was grieving, you know, I guess, yes, then you will definitely like Doctor Strange 2 because some of the lines that she says and uses, so good.
If you won't let us go, just let us die. Please. I will. It doesn't seem fair.
You've taken an entire town hostage.
Well, I'm not the one with the guns, Director.
But you are the one in control.
But I do hope you understand that even now, what's about to happen? This is me being reasonable.
I'm completely fine with it. And what? It's Easter every day.
But let's all be reasonable here. All right. I'm going on too long. Y'all got to see it. I feel like most people have seen this already. So if you haven't, I don't know. But anyway, Doctor Strange 2, The Multiverse of Madness. Check it out. Oh yeah, and Danny Elfman did the music because, you know, Danny Elfman is fucking amazing. Yeah. So this has been Ghost in the Craig. You guys have a fantastic one, and I'll catch you next time.